Hello and welcome, I'm Stormo, this is Mass Effect 2, and I have a new message at my terminal, so we will find out what that is. Unread messages, select. Aww. That's really cool. Okay, so this actually explains a little bit of I wouldn't call it a gameplay element, but it's certainly a visual element. You might have noticed that on her face, Commander Shepard has, and yeah, you can just see it in the shadow there, that red glow. Commander Shepard has some facial scars from the reconstruction that she underwent at the start of the game. And depending on how you play, those scars will actually either get worse or get better. So,
any news on your brother?
It's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shepard and Lawson are on it. We'll get your brother back. And make sure the collectors pay for taking him.
okay.
Commander,
I assume everything's going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
I'm no fan either, but we're stuck with it.
Until I find a soldering gun. There's gotta be some wires I can cross to make it hurt.
No sabotage. Understood?
Yeah, don't break the boss's toys.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
I'm going to try and do as much Joker ED stuff as I can because the relationship they build up over the course of this game, but especially the next game, is just fantastic. So we're going to have a quick wander around the ship actually before we get on to the next thing. I've got myself set up a little bit, but there's just a couple of things I wanted to do. Mostly involving talking to people. Mostly actually involving talking to Garrus. That was kind of what I really wanted to do.
Did you hear? Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields? Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah. Taking.
Shepard, need me for something?
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
Looks like Cerberus upgraded what the ship carried before. Should have a bit more kick. I still don't like our chances against the Collector ship, though. Not unless we upgrade the guns.
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah. Here, take a look.
Okay, that's right. There's also ship enhancements, which we haven't talked about, and you need to talk to your crew members to get access to these. So, this is the Thanix cannon, which we don't have yet, and there's also... Oh, we can actually do that right now. Huh. So yeah. So, I completely didn't realise that I could do that. The facial reconstruction thing there is for... we can go talk to Chakwas about that. We'll get that codex. But I might go do that right now. It basically... all it is that it means that no matter whether you're Paragon or Renegade, because the facial scarring effects change based on whether you're Paragon or Renegade. So...
How may I help you, Commander?
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander?
I was trying to remember if it was a thing or if I just went and activated a thing. Ah, that's it, yep. So that's the option you get, and now I don't have any evidence that there was the facial scarring. So I just couldn't remember if it was to do with the conversation with Chakwas or if it was just that. While we're here, I should probably show... I think we went into the crew quarters anyway. I know it's the lower deck that has that. In fact, we need to go to the lower deck anyway for a reason, so we'll just head down there. And I think that end up there, that's where Zaid hangs out, so we can talk to him if we go there. That's not what we're doing at the moment. We're just going to talk to these guys.
I just heard.
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day. We're thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us. Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
My Skillion 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Yeah, right.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
It's so worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard.
Those two are fantastic. Yeah, so that was worth doing. Is this where we need to be? Yep, elevator. So we'll go back up to CIC and we will get on with the game. I'm not sure where we're going or what we're going to do next. In fact, I should probably, well, one, I'll save the game again because I am
no messages for you, Commander.
crazy about saving my game. And two, I will, where's the journal? That's what I'm looking for. That seems like a fun thing to do. Let's do that. Yeah, we'll have a look around there. So, just sort of get our mind off stuff. So, these are DLC missions, just so we know. Or few of these are DLC missions. Overlord's very much a DLC mission. Project Firewalker, I think, is one. And Lost Operative is definitely one. And this one is... Okay, well we might do that because I didn't realise I had to do that. But we'll do that and then we might do the Normandy Crash Site. So I'll just quickly head over onto Omega. And then we'll do Normandy Crash Site. So, and I'll just skip that cutscene. So it just loads straight in. So I didn't realise there was a little bit more we could do with Aria here. But we'll do that right now. So, get that out of the way. And we finally add Garrus to our team. I'll go Garrus and Miranda for the moment. You might notice too there was an option there to cycle appearance, and I will grab that, purchase that. That evolves Combat Mastery into Commando. Trying to remember which one of these is better. You get the weapon damage. You don't get as much weapon damage. I think Commando is what I usually go. But you get more Paragon Renegade for doing Shock Trooper. And you get more health for doing that. But you lose the weapon damage. I'm just trying to think what I want. I think I will go Commando. So don't take that the wrong way. So yeah, and that has completely reset our... Or is that just because I did the thing and it set them back to 1 or something? I can't remember. It's done something weird. Anyway, it means we can get incendiary ammo. No, we can't. We need to unlock rank 2 of disruptor ammo, so we'll do that. And that way we can get incendiary ammo later. So I will go Miranda, who can also be evolved. So we'll purchase rank of that. And that means she can become... do I want squad weapon damage or squad health? No, it stays the same either way. So the weapon damage stays the same, and I get more health doing that. Oh, hang on, no. I think squad health might be a better option, actually, so we'll go with Tactician for her. Garrus has a lot of squad points, so we'll grab Turian Rebel just to fill him up on that. That way we can get his evolution class as well. So I like the idea of that, so we'll go with Turian Renegade for him, and yep. Anyway, so that's that done.
By the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard. Dr. Solis's assistant has been helping any patients with complications.
So I'll head to Afterlife, talk to Arya, and then we will go and do a thing.
Come on, let me in. Arya's expecting me.
There is actually also a side quest involving a Krogan warlord here that we'll come to eventually. So, in fact, that may be what we're about to get.
What do you need? This data pad was on one of the mercs going after Archangel. They were coming for you next. Let me see. Interesting. Would someone like to tell me how this information slipped the net?
I'll look into it.
Thanks for the heads up, Shepard. Looks like I'll have to do a little cleaning in my organization. Thanks. Maybe I'll come back later. You do that.
Okay, so that's that done. Okay, so now we're going to do something interesting.
Arya has work for you.
Yeah, I'll pick it up later. I said we were going to do Normandy Crash Site, we're going to do Normandy Crash Site. So we'll head down.
Come on, let me in.
Back this way.
As your life ebbs away, the attacker leans forward, hoists valuables and says,
So we'll just quickly load up and head out to the crash site. I have to remember where it is now. I think it's in the same cluster as Omega, actually. Okay. We don't want to dock, we want to back out. Yeah, so it's actually over this way. So, this is where you need the fuel. You can see the counter there on the left side of the screen. So you have a limited amount of fuel as you travel around, and you've got to replenish it all the time. So while we're here, we're just going to look at the other planets in the system before we get to Alchera. So, oh. So I'm not going to scan these planets at the moment. But yeah, you can see, yeah, the coffins on this planet is really cool. So that's that one. If I need the resources, I will pick them up later. It's just easier that way for the moment. So I'll have a look at this planet. Okay, as always, feel free to pause if you want to read the information. So that's that one, and finally, ooh. Oh yeah, and you fly right through stars in this game, which is really interesting. So that's that one, and we'll head off to Alchera.
I have detected an anomaly.
We do have to scan this planet to find the crash site, I believe, so start the scanner. So the way the anomalies work, we'll grab that because that's a good chunk of palladium there.
Scans have found something.
And we got the anomaly as well. So we will land, and we will do this mission. It's not a long mission, although it does involve running around and finding a bunch of stuff, so. So here we go. And Shepard does this mission solo too, so. Don't believe we have to shoot anything, but he goes fully armed anyway. So, there's a couple of things we need to do here. The first one is to collect all these dog tags. So there's 20 of those that we've got to collect, and they're all over the place. You can usually tell where they are by these little markers that glow. But some of them can be a bit hard to find, so there'll be a little bit of just running around. There's also these flashbacks as we go around as well, just reminding you what part of the ship you're looking at, where you would have seen it before. Oh, and that's right, this is where we need to place the monument. So we'll keep doing that. And I seem to recall that pretty much all of these are actually named characters. Why did you decide to do that, Shepard? Pretty much all of these are like named characters. Oh, that's right, we can actually shoot that crate, can't we? It's got a dog tag in it. So the dog tags are all over the place here, so it will take a little while. Like I said, there's flashbacks and stuff like that, so... I like this mission just because of the atmosphere, and it is kind of sad because you are seeing, you know, what's left of the ship. Yeah. And of course that happens as well, so... check around the other side. Doesn't look like there's anything there that I can get to. So I'll head back over here. Pretty sure there isn't any around here. Just come around this side. You can't go down there obviously because that would be crazy, but you can go down here if we need to. Do I have to come around that a different way? That's right, come down here. So grab that one. Go up in here. I think there'll be a flashback here too. Yep. See, this is the cockpit and part of the bridge area. Actually, no, this is the lower level, isn't it? I think that's it's one of them anyway. So his dog tags got scattered everywhere. And yeah, there's these crates as well, so... And there's also little bits like that. So the element 0 bonus there, various things. Just want to get up there if I can. Ah. You're gonna pull your gun out for, Shepard. Well, I suppose we did have to shoot that. Probably could have just punched it though. Shoot that one while we're here. It's a really dark sort of haunting atmosphere that this area has too. So, I'm just trying to remember where I've been and where I haven't been. So we started over that way and we sort of looped back around. So we'll go up here. Probably don't need the gun out, but whatever. This is the cockpit here. Not sure you actually find anything in here. As an aside, I don't think there's... Oh, there's the dog tag there. Yep. It's not Joker's dog tag though. And this, of course, the airlock. That we spent a lot of time coming in and out of in the first game. You don't really do airlocks in this game. There's no... I think it's there and I think you can use it, but you don't have to walk through it as much like you did in the first game. I suppose because it doesn't mask a loading screen like it does in the first game, so there's no need for it. So... Another fragile crate. Just want to see if I can just melee that, actually. That's my melee button. Oh, we'll shoot it. Turns out it's probably easier to shoot because of video games. Anyway. So I'll come around here. So I've got 5 more to go. We'll head over this way, I think. It's the Marco! No, my poor Marco. Man. Seeing it crash there makes you feel sad that it's gone, and you don't get to drive it ever again. When I first came through here, I was actually, yeah. I knew there was a flashback trigger there, I just couldn't remember where it was. But yeah, when you first come across it, it's like, aww. I like the Marco. I know a lot of people didn't. I know that they got rid of it because a lot of people complained about it, but I always loved those Marco sequences. I think perhaps it wouldn't be so bad if they'd actually replaced them with something in the second game, but they never really replaced it with anything, so... Just yet one more reason why the first Mass Effect stands alone among the series. It's the CIC. What's left of the CIC? There's a data pad here somewhere. Where am I seeing that? Ah, there it is. Ah, okay. Yep. So I'll leave this up a little bit. This is actually really funny. This is Admiral Presley's journal. So... This is the one I like the most. It's basically Presley coming around to the idea of having all the aliens on board. I didn't speak to him a lot in the first game, but if you do speak to him a bit, he does sort of express his concern. As the game progresses, he does come around to the idea of having, yeah, the idea, and yeah, I'm proud to say I would die for any member of this crew, regardless of what world they were born on. So it's just a really cool thing. And yeah, he didn't make it. So, bit sad. Little bit sad. Okay, so I have to get around there, I think. I can go up here or I vault over this. Do I get around there? I'm sure I'm missing something by not being able to go around there. Maybe I'm not. Maybe that isn't. That's it. Maybe, yeah. I'm not seeing any dog tag reflectors there, so... They shine pretty brightly, so you can generally notice them pretty easily, so hopefully there's none there. I will come around here, though, just to see what's around here. Because we didn't go up along this part here. Ah, that's what's here. Yeah, we need to get that. So that's one of the helmets that Shepard has. It's sort of the one that's sort of... she starts the game with, or at least... It's kind of the iconic one from the first game, and... now that I've picked it up, it'll sit on my desk in the captain's quarters. So we need to find these other 5. I think we had 5 to go. Seeing one shining up here. There it is. So that's 1. Oh no, we've only got 1 more to go. Okay. So where is this last dog tag then? It's not around here, I don't think. Because we already went around here and had a good look. I was certain there was going to be one up over there, but there doesn't appear to be, so I'll come back around this way. If I have to do like a whole sort of circuit of this area, I'll be kind of annoyed, but it'll kind of be what has to happen. So we have come through here before, so let's up in there, and I haven't been up in there yet, so I'll do that. Oh no, we did go up in here, didn't we? Yeah, we did, because this is the battery. We went over in there as well. Oh, there's some refined elements here. I know where, yeah, there it is there. I was going to say, we haven't been around there. So, got that. And got that. So that's all the dog tags collected, I think. And that's pretty much everything that's here. There's the monument that we've placed down over there. And there's the, yeah, I think that's basically everything. Yeah, so that was, it's a really fun mission, this. It's not long, and if you know where everything is, it's quite easy, but it sort of, kind of gives you a bit of a flashback to the first game, and helps bring it in. We got a little bit of experience, and some money, and some ESO, which is actually really important because it's the hardest to find of the elements that you need in this game. I like how the loading screen sort of is designed to sort of symbolize the taking off and landing of the ships.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay, well, I'm going to go up to my quarters because I just want to show something. I'll do that. So we'll head into here. There's Edie, there's music. It's my private terminal and the Medal of Honor. But what I was looking for... Oh, and you can see the ships that I bought on Omega. You can see them up there too. So, but what I was going to look at was that's the N7 helmet right there. So yeah, I'll just check the private terminal because apparently we have unread messages. Oh, that's because I didn't read those. So we read all those in the previous video, but this one I haven't read. So, and it's Admiral Hackett. Well, I don't think he actually shows up by voice in this game, but he does show up in the third game. So yeah, good on him. Anyway, I didn't really want to get too much further into this video because we've had a bunch of really long videos, and I wanted to do a slightly shorter one just for the moment, just to get through that mission and various other things, and also because I'm sort of a little bit short on time. So I can't think of much else I want to do for this video. We'll go up and talk to Joker, see what he has to say for himself. I might talk to Cully, just pad the video out a bit. You can probably stop watching now if, no, don't do that, don't stop watching.
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
He'll say that a lot, the whole thing about fracturing his thumb on the mute button. Pick up a codex update. And yeah, so I think we'll leave this video there for now. A slightly shorter one than we've done with this game so far. But that's good too. Just take it mission by mission, I guess. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you all next time.